What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Lance Storm, and this is WN420 because regular news is boring and barely ever talks about weed. Today we're going to be talking about cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome, and no, I'm not going to be doing it all by myself. One of my buddies, Elijah, you may better know him as Slower Future. He's got a YouTube channel on here. It's pretty amazing. You should go check it out. He's known for doing bong rips and road trips. He came up with a theory and did some research that he would like to say is just conjecture, but it's pretty good research, Slower. I really appreciate you doing it. I was thinking a similar thing when I made my video last week. And that theory is that the growers might be unknowingly poisoning you with pesticides. I'm gonna let him explain it a little further. Take it away, Slower.
Ms. Elijah, today we're talking about cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. To talk about what I think could be happening, not is happening. Let's make that clear. I am not a doctor, I am not a scientist, and I don't know these things. This is conjecture. Cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome was first coined in 2004. If you'd like to look that up, J.H. Allen co-authored a paper called Cannabinoid Hyperemesis, Cyclical Hyperemesis in Association with Chronic Cannabis Abuse. And that was in 2004, like I mentioned. I'll include links below to either Google, Scholar, or whatever websites I'm talking about. Now, in 2004, J.H. Allen coins this term, and since then we've had a lot of people diagnosed with CHS, I think they call it, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. Yeah, CHS. We've had a lot of people diagnosed with CHS. Online, I found a lot of people mentioning that cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome seems to mirror the effects of neem poisoning or azadirachtin poisoning. Azadirachtin is an extract of neem oil. Neem oil is an oil found in the neem tree, and that oil is popularly used in organic cannabis growing to keep pests off. Neem poisoning seems to present itself in cyclical vomiting, extreme abdominal pain, and if you have enough of it, seizures. If that sounds familiar to you, it sounds familiar to me too. And I did a little bit of digging. And the first use, or the first listing for a neem product I found was in 1999. Trilogy fungicide, miticide, and insecticide, and that was a neem extract and derivatives. That was in 1999. They're mostly within 10 years of this happening. Like 2004 is when this was really reaching the height of its popularity, and from what I understand, it builds up in your system over time. So, from 1999 to today, why are we seeing an increase in cyclical vomiting from patients who are using, and recreational users who are using cannabis very regularly? It possibly could be that your grower is poisoning you without knowing it, using what they believe are organic and safe pesticides. Thanks so much for watching Slower Future.
Thank you, Slower. You did an amazing job on your research, and I love the fact that it could potentially not be the weed at all. It could potentially just be a CHS poisoning instead of just a cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. It could be poisoning from something that we're putting into the plants and not realizing it. You know, it doesn't affect everybody apparently, or maybe not everybody's using that type of products in their plants. Man, you really did a good one with that. Good research. And if you're not familiar with Slower Future, definitely go check out his channel. His links will be in the description below. He's also on Twitter and a bunch of other places. Go check him out. That's about all the time that I have for today. I'm Lance Storm. This is WN420 because regular news is boring. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and have a wonderful day. See you later.